Yes.
Ma, you spoke about the divine being within us, and you gave an example, the child being murdered. So even the child knows, and even the murderer knows that divine...
No, the child and the murderer, they do not know. A murderer murders helplessly by his vasanas. He has certain very bad vasanas which had come with into this world. They are working and he is about to kill. The child does not know because the witness, the God inside the child is a mere witness. It is not even aware of this happening. It is being aware of itself. The murderer, the God inside murderer is also the Chaitanya which is aware of itself. It has not become personal God. It is the impersonal. Just witnessing, even witnessing is not there. It is aware of itself, that's all. So it cannot stop it. The child is in total ignorance, and so is the murderer. So Buddha says, nobody lives the life. Lives are lived. Deeds are done. There is no one to live, there is no one to do. Meaning, the child is one character in the eternal drama, and the murderer is another character in the eternal drama. The divine has put on the costume of the murderer and does the murdering. The divine in the child has put on the costume of the child and gets murdered. They are role plays. There is an eternal drama that's going on. The one divine is playing this drama in which it has created the whole cosmos, the stage, and it is in every creature doing the creature's role play. For example, in the tree there, the same divine consciousness has put on the costume of the tree and it is standing there helplessly. It has to play only that role. So what will it do? It will withdraw itself and then a little of that consciousness will be put to use. Because our pure consciousness comes through the ego. It filters through the ego, so it becomes our limited consciousness. So you do not know what's going to happen in future, you do not know what is behind you. So you are not all-knowing. You have only limited knowing. Why? The same divine has made this consciousness just an awareness and it has put Maya there. What is Maya? The feeling that even as you are born into the world from the womb of your mother, I am this body. This is my father. Your mother shows a form, says, this is your father. I am your mother. So your form and name, a form and name. Right from the moment of birth, you are getting introduced to only names and forms. That is why the great people prescribe a name and form to God, call it personal God, and through the personal God, you go to impersonal God. To remember or meditate on an impersonal God may be very difficult for many people because Jnaneshwar says in his Jnaneshwari, it's like an old man trying to eat iron balls without teeth. So the child is not conscious of the murder. Neither the murderer is conscious of God within, nor is the God conscious of the action, because God has willed it. In his drama, eternal drama, he is playing this role, so this has to happen. That is why whatever is meant to happen will happen no matter what. Whatever is not meant to happen will not happen no matter what, because it's an eternal drama. The script is written, the characters have been fixed, and the drama is going on the screen. You understand? Nobody can stop except the director. That is why the prayer. So when you are in difficulty, you appeal to the, suppose you say the hero is not doing properly and you would like another dialogue there, If you tell the hero, no, it would be going on to the next scene, next scene, next scene. But if you tell the director, he may introduce the change or may not. So you pray to God, He may give you or He may not. Otherwise, this life is a finished movie. Really, it's a finished movie. You cannot change anything. Whatever you are destined for will come to happen. But so the only relief, the saving grace, is our prayer. And even our prayer cannot change anything, but the prayer is arranged by God. You understand? Even that is meant to happen, so you are praying. Even that prayer is arranged. You know, at one point we say we went to a Mahatma and then he did this miracle, he did. That is already there, it is in the movie. You understand? You get into a difficulty, you go to a Mahatma and then you pray to him and then he grants you this. All that is already there in the movie and it's going on. But you know, for us, in our level, we think, oh, we are getting into difficulty, we have to pray to God, we have to pray for this thing, and then we pray and then say, a miracle has happened. But everything is already charted out, preordained. Raman Maharishi says even the movement of the little finger is preordained. Everything. Because God cannot create new movies every time. It's a bother, you know. It's a bother. Ramayana happens in every kalpa. Mahabharatam, you know, you and I would be born like this, play the same role, not we, the divine would play our roles, and it will go on from kalpa to kalpa to kalpa. The same movies.